Even when I was a kid, I knew I wanted to work with kids. Immediately out of high school, I went to college to get my associates in early childhood education. And then from there, I learned that the Early Education Center had an opening, so I became a para there, and I worked there for almost 7 years. And then I started nannying 2 little boys that went there during the summer, and their mom begged me to go with them to school. So then I started working at Union Valley, and I worked there for 3 years, and then the assistant director position opened here. Kids are always changing. We have some kids that have different needs than others, and like having a little bit of background in that just helps. My age group is from 1 to 2.5, so they come in sometimes not walking at all and not talking. So just like to help them like learn to walk. Or we have kids now that all of a sudden know their ABCs, and like we listen to it every day, we practice it every day. It's like, wow, like you did that. And then for them to see that they learned something new and they're excited, that's the best part. The Reno County Child Care Task Force brings awareness and availability to childcare in Reno County. I struggled finding childcare for my son when he was young, and I had no idea about anything. So I ended up bringing him to work for like the first month when I worked at the Early Education Center, and they just kind of watched him in the back until I could figure out childcare for him. So that was a big struggle for me too. We need so many people just to help raise children. And it's not just watching them, it's raising them and helping them grow. Like I said, like you never know what these kids can become.